answer my question.
Okay.
What was the wisdom of issuing summons when the governor had made a valid request? First of all, Mr. Mawera, was it a valid request for the governor to seek for postponement and rescheduling?
Yes, it was valid.
In light of our programs?
Yes, it was valid.
It was valid?
Yes.
So normally, as a county assembly? But
why I'm insisting on getting the letter, I recall that the reason why the governor couldn't appear, she stated it's because the invitation letter had been sent in a short span of time.
Assuming that is even the reason, that the notice was short, isn't it then even a more valid reason why the governor should ask for a postponement?
No, because the governor was in Meru. If that would have been the reason.
Did the speaker communicate that fact, that the governor was not going to travel to Nairobi, that she would still be in Meru,
no.
And therefore forming the basis of the summons?
No.
Then, Mr. Mawera, if I put it to you that the summons were ill-advised and unwarranted, wouldn't you agree with me?
They were issued at the discretion of the Speaker of the County Assembly.
I'm asking a simple question. If I put it to you that this issuance of the summons was unwarranted in the circumstances, wouldn't I be right?
No.
Why?
Because if the governor was in Meru, there's no way she couldn't have found little time to come address matters of grave importance to the county of Meru.
Mr. Mawera, is there anywhere in our statutes where the offense of contempt of assembly is defined?
It's a requirement of the rule of law.
Simple question. Is there anywhere in our statutes where contempt of assembly is defined?
I beg my men to be refreshed by the council because there is an act of the county government, County Assembly Powers and Privileges Act.
That says?
In our volume 3, section 22, page 62, that is, it states, no public officer shall refuse to produce before a county assembly or lab committee any paper or book record. Subsection 2, it also states,
Mr. Mawera, is there any offense known as contempt of assembly?
Yes, the law is clear. County Assembly's Powers and Privileges Act, that is in our volume 3 of our documents. There's a whole part 5 explaining on invitation and summoning of witnesses to the County Assembly, and also the consequences.
And what are those consequences?
Section 22 states, subsection 3, where a county assembly passes a resolution that a county public officer has contravened subsection 1, the resolution of the county assembly shall constitute a ground for removal from office of the county public officer in accordance with the constitution or any applicable law.
Mr. Mawera, you have confirmed that the warrants, the summons to the governor were not warranted in the circumstances.
I have not confirmed that.
Mr. Speaker, sir, thank you for the opportunity. I beg for just 20 more minutes. There is a crucial issue on IFMIS that I would like to touch on. It is a crucial issue that I would like to take the witness through. Thank you. I understand. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Mawera, you accuse the governor of embezzling funds through her relatives, and one of those relatives is Nefat Kenywa.
Yes.
We confirmed that Nefat Kenywa, or rather there is no evidence to support the assertion that Nefat Kenywa is a relative to the governor. With that in mind, and we also with the fact that Nefat Kenywa works in the office of the deputy governor, let us go through the infamous report. At page 22, yes.
Honourable Speaker, I beg to inform that Nefat Kenywa is not currently working in the office of the deputy governor, but is the acting director for external linkages.
That is your evidence before this court, this Senate?
Yes, the evidence is adduced.
Thank you. I'm getting you a letter to confirm. Let's go to page 345 of our of our documents, 345, governor's response. What is the date of that letter?
8 September 2022.
The title is Deployment.
Yes.
Of one Nefat Kenywa in the office of the governor as an administrator.
Yes.
That administrator is in the office of the deputy governor.
Yes. But on the contrary, Honourable Speaker, on page 347 of the same documents, there is a letter deploying the Nefat Kenywa Meme as the director, in fact, the Directorate of External Partnerships to Affairs to perform the functions of the Office of the Director, External Partnerships, dated 9th March 2023.
That is the letter appearing at 347.
Yes.
It confirms that the position held by Mr. Nefat Nyaga is in an acting capacity.
Nefat Kenywa Meme has been deployed.
Yes.
Redeployed.
Yes, at the Directorate of External Partnership Affairs to perform the functions of the Office of the Director, External Partnership.
Yes.
With immediate effect and awaiting recruitment of a substantive director.
Yes.
So you confirm that he was only acting in this position?
There is no that is indicated it's acting, but the letter reads.
Nevertheless, Mr. Mawera, because I am pressed for time, you have accused the governor of embezzling funds through Nefat Kenywa.
Yes.
I want to take you through your own document at page 22. Volume 2.
Yes, I'm there.
Are you there?
22.
There is a specific entry, voucher number 57552.
Page?
It's page 22 of your own document.
Yes, let's proceed.
Read for me the voucher number. That is your IFMIS extract attached to your documents.
Voucher number?
Number 57552. Can you see it?
Kindly guide me.
It is entry number 10.
7572.
It is entry number 10. Page 22. Entry number 10.
67, or it's 57589. Is it?
Entry number 10, Mr. Mawera, is invoice number 57552. The documents that appear first there.
57562.
Yes, entry number 10.
Yes, 57562.
Okay. That is a payment to Nefat Kenywa Meme, right?
Yes.
And the date of that payment is 15th of February 2023.
Yes.
The amount is 54,000.
Yes.
That is your document that you
The amount
relied
is
on.
84,000, sorry.
Pardon?
The amount is 84,000.
84, correct.
Yes.
That is your own extract.
Yes.
And you're saying the governor was used to embezzle funds through this specific payment. That was your evidence.
This is part of the evidence adduced.
That is part of it.
Yes.
I want you to go to page 51 of our bundle of documents. Let's go straight to page 54, actually. Forget about 51. There is a letter there.
Yes.
That letter seeks for facilitation of the deputy governor to accompany, or rather for a trip to Nairobi
Yes.
from 7th to 9th February 2023.
Yes.
The next page is page 55.
Yes.
And it confirms payments were done. And there were people who received money.
Yes.
Courtesy of this request.
Yes.
Who was the first beneficiary of that payment?
His Excellency Isaac Mutuma,
The second?
Nefat Kinywa,
The third?
Francis Mokira,
Yes.
and Christopher Gitonga.
I want you to confirm that that payment had nothing to do with the governor. And that is the payment that was done on 15th of February 2023.
It had nothing to do with the personality of the governor, but it arose from the office of the governor.
But the beneficiaries and people who signed for that money are listed there.
They are listed.
Let's go to page 21 again
Of which document?
of the same document, your own document, page 21. Are we there?
Page 21.
Yes.
Yes, I'm there.
I'm looking at invoice number 66549. That is entry number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Entry number 14.
Voucher number? Voucher number
66649.
66649, yes?
Yes. Again, confirm the person who was paid money is one Nefat Kenywa Meme.
Yes, he's the one.
Let's go to page 58 of our response.
I'm there.
You confirm there is a voucher that bears the same number at the top.
Yes, 66649.
Thank you. And that invoice is supported by the letter at page 61.
By the letter on page?
61 of the same document.
Is a
Of our documents.
facilitation
Of our documents, yes.
facilitation for travel on 23rd December.
Who
2022.
requests for facilitation?
Nefat Kenya.
On whose behalf is he making that request?
On behalf of the Chief of Staff, maybe.
Who are the beneficiaries of that facilitation?
Beneficiaries are Isaac Mutuma, Agri Litinyi,
Isaac
Daniel
Mutuma is the
Mugambi.
deputy governor, right?
Yes.
At the next page is a list of people who received that money
Yes.
and they signed against it.
The list that I have here is not signed against.
At 62,
Yes.
the names appear Isaac Mutuma,
They appear, but they have not signed against their names.
but you confirm that this is a list that was made in support of, or rather, as indicating the beneficiaries of this payment.
It indicates the beneficiaries, but I can't tell if it's in support because it's not signed.
I could go on, and let me pick just a few more. I only have 5 minutes. Again, let me go to page 27.
Page?
27
Of your document.
of your own document, page 27. Page 27.
I'm there.
Again, at entry number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There is voucher number 69719.
Yes.
Again, the payee is Nefat Kenywa Meme,
Yes.
receiving an amount there.
Yes.
Let's go to page 69.
Of which
67,
bundle?
actually,
Of which bundle?
of our bundle.
Page?
67.
I'm there.
That is a request for facilitation.
Request for,
Facilitation.
no, page 67.
Yes.
It's request for something that is not visible. I think standing impressed or something. Yes, standing impressed.
Go to page 69. Confirm that the number of the voucher appearing there is the same number of the voucher where Nefat has been paid at page 27.
Page 27.
69.
The 69719 is the voucher number, but the voucher has not been signed by anyone at all.
But it is the same number.
It's the same.
At page 72
Yes.
is a letter requesting the deputy governor again to be facilitated.
Yes, there is the deputy governor traveling to Nairobi, Japan embassy facilitate.
At
Yes.
page 74 is a list of the people who are paid for on behalf of the deputy governor.
The list is there, but not accompanied by their signatures.
Mr. Mawera, because I have less than 3 minutes. When the deputy governor is traveling, or the governor, they do not receive facilitation money in their accounts, do they?
They do sometimes, other times they don't.
The other times that they do not, their PAs and administrators receive that money for their travels and facilitation.
Sorry?
The other times where the money is not deposited in the governor or deputy governor's account is an instance where that money is deposited in the account of their PA or the administrator.
Not necessarily it must be the PO or the administrator, but an officer designated.
Mr. Mawira, you are lying to the Senate. Let me refer you to page 350 of our document.
Of your document?
Yes. You made a Facebook post clarifying who receives money for facilitation for and behalf of the governor and the deputy governor. Are you there?
Yes, I can read the post.
I do not want to read because we are pressed for time. You confirm that there is nothing wrong with the governor's PA receiving money for facilitation for a valid trip. Is that what you state in that Facebook?
I did that, but I also wrote a condition that all that person whom money has been channeled through their accounts need to do his account and surrender for the sums of money they receive.
Thank you very much. And that takes me to my last question. You talked about prepayments.
Yes.
You also understand that offices are run through imprests.
Yes.
Imprests are money given to an officer to
Yes.
utilize. And upon
Yes.
utilizing, they account for the same.
Yes.
So there is nothing wrong if an officer receives money as long as they
There is
account.
something wrong if you get that money and do not account and surrender for the same.
Thank you. Has there been any audit in respect of all the monies that was sent to the governor's PA or the deputy governor's PA to confirm that no supporting documents were surrendered?
You have
The
not
best of your knowledge.
adduced, even though there was no audit, yourself, you have not adduced enough evidence to show that that money was accounted for.
Honorable Evans, it's not up to council to adduce an evidence. It is up to you. You brought your case here. You need to prove it.
We have done that, Honorable Speaker.
Have you brought any audit reports to suggest that those impressed were never surrendered with supporting documents?
No audit report.
Thank you. That's all for this witness, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you. Now, counsel for the county assembly. Do you need to do any re-examination or you're comfortable? If you have to do re-examination, you have 10 minutes.
Mr. Speaker, it will be done by my learned friend,